All right, here we are. I'm ready. I'm ready for some games. Ready for getting back to 2000. I'm actually just going to get started right away while I wait for some people to join. Let's see. Okay, so the name of this live stream is Time to Get Serious for two reasons. The first one is that I finally got a mouse pad, and so I should not be getting in as much time trouble as I usually do. I'm going to repeat this after more people are in the live stream anyway. And the second reason why is that I'm sick of seeing this rating that doesn't start with a 2. Okay, we have to get back to 2000, and so I'm fully locked in. I also plan to try and figure out what kind of figuring out what type of sensitivity I need for my mouse for optimal attacking chances. Okay, wait, here is the knight trapped? Is the knight trapped? I think he is, right? I could also directly go here. Hello to everybody joining now. I could go here right away. If takes... Oh no, wait, that doesn't trap the knight. Okay, let's go here. Because I think that if he takes, the knight is simply trapped. Of course I missed that. Forgot about that. That's actually that's actually really bad. Okay, wait. So here, knight here, here. Oh, how did I forget about that? That's so bad. Wow. That is literally so bad. Okay. This is my only chance to stay in the game. So he's gonna probably go back or something like that. To be honest, I might sacrifice the rook just for some activity or something, because this is already pretty bad. I really need to be careful now. I messed this up already. Damn it. Okay, so maybe here, rather than doing anything weird, I should have simply gone knight f6. Note to self. Okay, and this is also what happens when I start a live stream by already talking. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Now, how can we put some pressure on that queen? I mean, I can go here. Then, of course, the knight runs away. For the price of a pawn, I suppose we're getting quite a bit of activity, though. But the king is... like, it's not too happy, I'm gonna have to say. I could also play here, to be honest. But then knight takes. Yeah, no. Let's go here. We're now threatening to win the knight. Okay. Right. Now I need to get this rook here somehow. I need to try and achieve some kind of counterplay here, or I'm simply cooked. To be honest, I already am technically cooked, but we're gonna try our best. So... I can actually maybe move the queen away to unpin this. I actually want to resign here, to be honest. This is already so bad. One mistake is all it takes. One mistake is all it takes. That's castle. Not a great start, I have to say. Definitely not a great start. Now, if I move my queen away, he has this check. Let's try that now. Honestly, he can probably just get away with taking everything here. He can also take the pawn, and he is still winning the knight at the end. So take, queen takes, and then take here, take. No, wait. No, that doesn't work. Okay, he goes that way. Makes a lot of sense. If takes, I feel like we need to take with the queen here. Sorry, with the rook here, because we're first of all still defending this, and at least by keeping some pieces on the board, I might be able to swindle a draw with some luck. I mean, most likely not, but you know, we gotta try. We gotta try to do something here. Okay, of course, this is a huge problem, and I'm not sure it's a problem I'm equipped to deal with. Let's come here. Okay. Right, we can maybe actually just shut down. Wait. Can we do that? I guess so. We're limiting the queen a little bit. Okay, he's trying to come here. When he does that, something like king up, he's gonna have this check, king here. This is checkmate. Can't really allow that. So let me come here maybe. Let's prevent that. We're also attacking this. Okay. That's a very good move, actually. Because now this is pinned. I don't know if that was his intent or whether he just wanted to, you know, give me a check. So here, he doesn't have this because of checkmate. He does have here, check here, queen takes, king takes, but we're still getting a pawn for that. Also, if he interrupts here, I'm picking up a second pawn, and the chances of a threefold repetition increase. I think that okay, right, so he goes for this. I have to take, right? There's nothing... Is there nothing else? If here... We're setting up a little trick, actually. No, wait, never mind. Here, rook takes, queen takes, and king takes. Ah, that's a shame. I was thinking here, and if he takes for the queen, we have check. Rook takes and queen takes. But he doesn't have to do that. So we have to take. The king will take. Now we come here with check. And we open up the bishop. We need all of the pieces to be doing something here. Of course, I am also losing another pawn back like this. But, I mean, I am losing the game anyway, so might as well try to go for some tricks here. For example, I'm seeing the possibility to go queen to f4, attacking the rook, and trying to get in the back rank. He can simply go back with the rook. But if he gets greedy, I might have some little tricks. But if he plays just a little bit more cautiously here, there's simply nothing for me. Okay. That's a check. Wow, and I'm still down so much time. I haven't gotten used to talking and playing yet. I'm working on it, guys. Remember that despite everything, this channel is very new. and I am very new to talking and playing at the same time. But for those of you who are in only now, I got a mousepad. I finally got a mousepad, and I am already feeling like I'm playing a little bit better. Wait a second. Check, king up, check. Oh, he blundered a perpetual. Check. No, wait, no, maybe he didn't. No, because he can run the other way. Queen check and king here. Do I really... the bishop is spinned. If only I could check the king from here, I would pick up the rook. Wait. If check and rook back, then I have check here. If here, do I really have nothing there? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, I think I have to go here. Now here. If I can swindle a draw here, I would be very happy from that opening that went so horribly, horribly bad. Wait, is he actually going for the draw here? Oh, he has no choice. Oh, this is a draw. Let's go. Fools will resign. Fools will resign. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. No, guys, if I take the pawn, I don't have a draw anymore. A lot of you were saying take the pawn. What are you on about? Let's see. Maybe I'm tripping, but let me have a look. Hello to all of you that just joined. Let's have a look there at the end. So of course, this is a horrible blunder. I'm sure that if I turn on the evaluation here, it goes to like +5 at least or something. Where's the evaluation? Oh, only 2.5. I thought this was like lost. I mean, it still is, but... So, yeah, something like just knight f6 here is a normal move. And I would have actually had a pretty good position. Okay, then, I mean, not much point into checking this out. And see, I'm the king of swindles, guys. Wait. Was this actually the best move? This is what you guys were saying. Oh yeah, it is. Wait, why? What if he goes... Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't really change anything for me, does it? Like, let's say here, the bishop is covering these squares. If he keeps going up, what do I do here? Wait. Was it actually a draw there at the end? It was. Hey, hello guys, hello. No, ich könne nicht Deutsch. For that one person asking me if I know German. I speak Italian. So he blundered the draw here. Sad times. Never lower your guard, guys. Never lower your guard. Okay, so for all of you that are in the live stream now, I've set a goal of 5 donations. If we reach that goal, I am going to show you my most precious and special chessboard that I have here in my flat. So, I don't know. Maybe it's not a big reward, you tell me, but I think you're gonna like what I have to show you. Okay, let's see. You're my favorite chess YouTuber. Oh, thank you very much, Tublu. Wise will draw. Yeah, I was a wise player in this game. Finally not a loss. Okay, let's go for another game. Let's see. Okay. Oh, bird opening. Okay. So this is where my theory ends in the bird opening. So I'm just gonna try and play moves that seem natural and seem to make sense. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting, in fact. I guess he's already trying to expand here, so maybe I should go h5. Now if this we take and take. Okay. So we managed to limit him a little bit. Now I don't see anything wrong with just developing a knight. Now we could open up here. I mean, push the pawn. If push, we still have take. The bishop doesn't really have a better place to go to. I mean, I guess this is a decent square for the bishop. We're also preventing that, although the knight is already doing a pretty good job there. Although if he ever manages to do this push, the bishop will have to go back here, and then this kind of traps it, and if I go back here now he can push. Okay, I think I'll keep it kind of cagey and simple. I mean, he has played f4, so I am kind of banking on the fact that at some point his mistake is going to backfire. Okay, now I'm seeing that this diagonal is crazy weak. So I'm gonna play b7 actually, b6, sorry, to play bishop b7. Now I'm curious to see whether this plan is decent, whether the engine blesses it. Okay, what am I looking at? I guess he's trying to come here, but that's fine. I'm gonna be playing my bishop b7. So he played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pawn moves out of 7 moves total. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, now I can develop this bishop. I could prepare to castle long. I actually kind of like the queen on d6 here, because I'm preparing to castle. It's less blocked than on d7. I guess queen on e7 is also good, so maybe bishop d6 and queen e7. But I kind of feel like I want my bishop on e7. I could also play bishop to c5 to attack the pawn and kind of induce this, which would be quite weakening for him. I actually quite like that. Okay. In fact, he doesn't play it. Where does the queen want to go? Well, now I can't place it here anymore because this traps the bishop. So maybe here. I'm just double checking that I'm not blundering anything. And I'm gonna try to castle long here actually. Look at this bishop. Damn. Although I guess I'm not 100% sure if I want to castle long. It seems to me like it makes sense. Oh, I want to sacrifice so bad. But I know I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't and I can't. But it's so tempting. I can even go here, here, knight here. I'm threatening the fork. Let's say the rook moves. I still have knight check. Nah, there's nothing. There's nothing. I'm dreaming. So I'm simply gonna head back. I mean, he's pushing a bunch of pawns. He might be able to create some kind of pawn break here. So maybe I need to hit first. Maybe it's time to play e5. Okay, I guess not anymore. Now this outpost seems very interesting for my knights. And as a matter of fact, I'm thinking about a5 because if takes, this becomes another outpost. If here and push we take. If here and push. If they're in push, I mean, I guess I go back, but then that starts to feel a little bit cramped. And as a matter of fact, it could be crumped anyway, so maybe I should play something like a6 here. Yeah, let's go a6. This is maybe a little bit passive, a little bit slow. Just as low as my play is, I see that I'm already a little bit down on time here. Okay, now we gain control of the outpost. I don't see a reason not to do that. We're also attacking this fork. We're attacking this. I think this was a blunder by him, but I can't prove it. I think he's blundering, but I can't prove it. I guess we're gonna have to find out. Oh, wait. Well, now this is Christmas for me. Let's go here. I guess he's gonna play this intermezzo. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Did he get scared? Did he get cold feet? Oh, I really want to play this check. Of course, I can't do that. I guess now I could castle. I could also just keep the king in the center, to be honest. I think that keeping the king in the center is actually decent. Although he does have knights that can become very annoying. But for now I'll be flexible. King d7. I don't see a way for him to exploit this. I'm connecting the rooks, and now I can decide whether I want to play on the king side or the queen side. I quite like this. And I have a rook for a knight. Although the position is so closed that the knights are going to prove very important. Now, surely I need to bring one of the two rooks here. Just trying to think which one. Let's go here. Let's not overcomplicate it. Let's not overthink it. Wait a second. I'm seeing this. So here. Rook sacrifice, knight takes. No, because at the end of that he has a check here. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Maybe I can prepare it with f6. Try to go for this pawn break. My king is safe. I really don't see a way for him to exploit my king. Ah, okay. Wait, here. No. This. And then I can bring my other rook around. I like this. We're sacrificing a pawn to open up the king side. Although, wait. After knight takes, do we sacrifice the rook? I mean, I guess so. No. No. Okay, he didn't take with the knight. That's definitely a mistake. I'm pretty sure that's a mistake. We go here. Now there's all this kind of pressure here. We're threatening to take the pawn. He might do something like push. I mean, I can simply take. That's nothing. What else can he do? I mean, bishop here. Remove the queen. Maybe queen here defending the pawn. Okay, he does do that. Now I'm thinking if I can sacrifice here, and queen takes. No, he still has this check. Which might be innocuous, but why go for that kind of stuff when there's no need? I could also push and plant my bishop there. Okay, 3 minutes. I can also push here. Wait, then he has this check. But how do I get this bishop in the game? I mean, I guess that if the check comes, then I'm simply going back. This pawn also becomes a little bit weak. I need to keep that in mind. Yeah, actually, that might be a mistake. I feel like maybe sacrificing the rook was the best option all along. Take, and rook take, something like that. Material is equal, but the position looked great. Okay, wait, now this should be a little bit better, actually. Here, I don't care that he takes that pawn, because I'm gonna push the knight away and win this one back. I'm pretty sure, at least. Okay, I need to start thinking about spinning up. I am not planning to post another clip of how I lost on time. Okay? I'm not. So I'm gonna lock in time-wise. I have my mousepad. I have increased the sensitivity of my mouse. There are no excuses. Okay. Now we surely just push. This cannot possibly be bad. If I look at the game review after the game and I see this as a mistake, I'm gonna lose it. So let's play that. Long story short. After that, the question is whether we want to take with the rook or with the queen. Taking with the queen seems more aggressive, but at the same time, it does leave the king kind of exposed here. Although I guess I can reply to any check with simply dropping my knight or bishop back, I can also throw in this move. And if he takes, I actually win material after this. And if he covers with the bishop, I am still winning material because I take, queen takes, and rook takes. And I'm activating my bishop in the process. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's a blunder. I would be shocked if it isn't. I mean, I guess he can go back. Then I can bring my other rook. He can't move the knight away. I'm also threatening to come in with the rook like this. Oh, what? That's like a giga blunder. Blunders everything, every single piece on the board. Wow. Wow. That was crazy. All right, nice. Let's see, what are you guys saying? Thank you for those of you who are joining. You're thinking a lot with 3 minutes. I mean, I knew that I had a knockout blow coming. That position was completely lost. Yeah. Although, I have to say, I have thrown completely lost positions before. Wait, I blundered here? Oh no, that was a blunder, yeah. Up until this point, the position was even. Was pretty level. It was hard to come up with a plan. Thank you for the GGs. Who's saying see that? I'm here every stream. Oh yeah, let me pin that. Okay. Right. Guys, I think after this nice win, it's time for a couple of games against you. So send your challenges in. What are you talking about, Ziad? That's not true. So you can send in your challenges 3 minutes, 0 seconds to Pietro Checkmate and unrated. I can only accept unrated challenges. Thank you, BP. I appreciate that, especially when there's so many comments throwing shade on my accent. And myself first of all, like I'm not a big fan of how I pronounce things in English. Not really for the way of like how they sound, but for how they sound complicated for me to express. Like, for example, I struggle with all of the words that have a lot of R's. Like, for example, I struggle to say rook, 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 rook. That feels a little bit unnatural to me. Or like burger, burger. I don't know how to do the English R. Can I send a friend request? You can send a friend request. I don't know if I will accept it though, because I initially was accepting a lot of friends requests. Like every single friend request I received, I accepted. And I soon found myself receiving like challenges all the time. Literally every time I'm online, I have notifications of people challenging me. And that's quite, it can be quite annoying, especially if I'm trying to record something. And so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with that. Right now, I kind of put the friend requests on hold, and then I'm gonna see if I want to, if I can find a solution to that. Yes, I am the fools will resign guy. Oh, wait. Okay, that's interesting. Can I defend both at the same time? No. Let's go here and I'll castle long. Oh, no. Actually, that's hanging. Oh. Interesting. Well, now I can defend everything, though. Can I not? Wait. That's actually a giga genius move. After this, I need to push here. And he has check and he picks up the bishop. Oh my goodness. That's a like super giga brain move. Okay, let me try this then. Quite happy that I saw that. How did he see that? Thank you, Lucas. I'm happy that you're learning some stuff from me. Everybody in my class keeps telling me that I can't say R. How do you say it? Like, what's your accent? Where's your accent from? Because, so I even watched a video on how to pronounce the English R, and it doesn't make any sense because they're saying, oh, so the video that I saw at least says you need to pretend like you have peanut butter on the top of your mouth and you're like cleaning the side of the teeth with your tongue. And like, okay, I guess I tried that and it doesn't sound like an R at all. And also that video was saying you shouldn't touch the roof of your mouth, which is what I do when I say an R, because my R's are rolled, right? Okay, wait, if I go here, he has this. This guy's playing so well. I guess I'm gonna sacrifice the pawn for activity. Oh, he doesn't even... Okay. Interesting. But in that case, let me go here. And then castle. Now this should make it harder for him to castle. We're both 1900 plus on chess, but I feel like our skill difference is too much. You're much better than me. Why? What time control are you 1900 in? Because my chess level increases drastically as the time goes up. As you guys had a lot of chances to see in these videos, I get winning positions most games. Like there's only a few games where I blunder something and get in a bad position from the get-go. What gets me most of the times is either time pressure or some kind of just like blind spot. I think that wins a bishop now. So like in classical, I give my best. I give my best in classical. In rapid, I'm very good. And in blitz, then I'm not very good. Bullet, I suck. Ah, okay. Wait, that's actually really good. Let me take here. If he takes with check, he cannot take the bishop back. If he takes the bishop, I can take the knight. And I'm getting a pawn back, basically. Don't talk while streaming. Bro, what do you want me to do? Can we play a 10-minute game? No. 10-minute games would take away too much time to other people that want to play too. Okay. I missed that actually. That's very interesting. I'm gonna come here. So I'm losing an exchange here. It should be fine. Wait, do I have some kind of shenanigans? Probably not. Wait, I have this though. Yes, I have this. If he takes the bishop, I take the knight. If he takes the knight, I take the bishop. But, okay, you know what I mean. So who is next? Well, whoever I find sending me a challenge after this game. Thank you, Smart Snake. Love your name. What if the opponent is watching the stream? That's why I told you not to talk. Well, you know, if they're watching the stream, that's cheating. And that's on them. And even if they are watching the stream, I'm confident in my skill. Like, you're right, it's very much a possibility that some opponents watch the stream. And that's why, especially in the first few streams, I tried a couple of times saying like a move and see if my opponent plays it. It hasn't worked out most of the times, but, you know, still fun to try every now and then. Okay, this should be pretty straightforward. Especially now that I have my mousepad. There should be no way that I lose this. Ah, he has a check. I was trying to set up something cool. If you guys have seen... Wait, actually, now it's unstoppable. Pawn checkmate. Nice. Thank you, YFXJ. Why do you guys have names so complicated? I want to thank, you know, someone called Luca. That's easy to say. But thank you. Yeah, stream snipers. You had g4 and bishop f6. When? Here? Oh, wait, this was checkmate. You're right. Very well spotted. Yeah. And after this, I actually... Like, he has this check. I'm still winning, but I don't have a mate anymore, which is a shame. Okay, let's see if somebody else has sent a challenge. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, well, there's someone that is Swiss here. I have to take that. Guys, send 3 minutes, 0 seconds, though. So I'm going to accept this guy. 3 minute unrated, 3 minutes, 0 seconds. Let's go. This is also a chance for me to practice e4. Let's go Spanish. Okay, so I know that the idea is not to take the knight in the Spanish, so I'm simply gonna go here for now. I really don't like this pin, so whenever possible I try to avoid it, even though that's kind of a waste of a move. But that's just because I don't know the theory, guys. Please forgive me. Forgive me for being a fool. And also now this sacrifice is always a bit annoying. Also, wait, can't he just win the bishop? I think he can. Not anymore. You can go here. Okay, so far so good. All very good moves. I feel like I need to take that. Let me push here. he gonna take the bishop? Is he gonna take the pawn? Okay. So now if takes, we can take back with the pawn and maintain the chain. I really want to develop this knight as soon as possible. Okay, that should be a free pawn. Abdel, that's just the algorithm acting up a little bit. It decides whenever I deserve viewers and when I don't. Oh, did you see how fast that move was? Oh, okay, mousepad. Okay. What's your feeder rating? I am 17. Let's see. 1728. I have played 2 classical federated tournaments in my life though, so I don't know how accurate that is. My playing strength, I suppose it's about 1900 over the board, because I came in second place in an under 2000 big FIDE tournament for classical. So, you know, I beat a bunch of 2000 and 1900s to get second place, so I would assume my playing strength is about that. Let's see, I've never seen any of your streams before and I found your channel like a few days ago. And that suddenly you're my favorite. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I'm receiving a lot of love, so I'm very grateful. Oh, somebody Italian. No, oh, that's rated. Oh, wait, no, let me abort that. How do I abort it? Sorry, can't take rated games. That's still rated. Pluto Newman. 130. Well, the other day a 200 almost cooked me. So, you know, a lot of people play on light chess or something like that, and then they come here and their rating is 130, but they actually play like a 2000. Okay, so e4, c5, let's go for a Sicilian. Guess I could have also gone just for a king's pawn. Okay. That's a little bit odd, but not necessarily the sign of someone that doesn't know how to play. Can a guy starting from his early 20s achieve that rating? I started at 21 and I'm now 23. So yeah. Dartka, you can challenge me on the mobile app. You need to send a challenge as soon as my game that is ongoing is finished. So as soon as this game finishes, you can send me a challenge. And if I see it, I'll take it. No, I'm 24. I'm not 25. I'll be 25 soon, but not yet. Please give me some time to not be 25. It's still happening, that thing that it says disconnected, but the opponent is not actually disconnected. Okay, if I take here, I don't like activating the bishop like that. If I push, I guess I'm closing down the bishop, but he always has c3 here. So maybe I'll just go here. No early birthday, thank you. Ah, that's interesting. If I take, he can take the knight. So maybe let's take here with the knight like this. Do you think I will be an IM someday? Well, I have no idea. I have no idea like what your age is, how many hours a day you study chess. And so I need some more info, Abdallah. It's midnight in India. Ah, that's not too bad. You're okay. There's no school tomorrow. Oh, there is school tomorrow. You're okay. You're okay. Don't worry about it. You got this. Okay, so now I take there. I'm still not fast enough at actually moving the pieces. With the mousepad, it is better. I feel like I am faster, but it's still not the same as playing on my phone. Playing on the phone is by far The easiest for me, the fastest. Stop asking me how old I am. I'm 24. Okay, here. If knight here, I guess we're gonna go here. Yeah, tomorrow is Friday. Yes, yes, yes. Abdallah says, I am still very young and I play a lot of chess. Well, playing is not enough, my friend. How many hours a day do you study? Oh, wait, if I go there, he has this. Because, you know, an IM is no funny business. Abdallah says, how many hours a day I study chess? Bro, I'm way too busy to spend hours a day studying chess because I am studying right now. Yeah, study chess. What else do you need to study in your life? Chess is the most important thing in the world. I was studying chess like 2 hours a day when I was doing my when I was getting my degree. Although, if I am being honest, it was like a crappy degree, so that's kind of unfair. Let's go here. Was there a free knight? I didn't realize. No, it wasn't. Okay, let's go here. I feel like this game is lasting quite a bit. After this, guys, I'm going to play one 10-minute rated game, and then I'll go back to challenging you. Oh, okay. Going for the pawn storm here, I see. By the way, this mousepad that I got, I really don't like how it feels. Like the texture of it. I need to get one that is nicer to touch. It feels like, I think it's like microfiber or something like that. I'm gonna take a pause from challenges for now, guys. I'm not in Switzerland, Binod. I am in England. Okay. Right. Time for one more rated game. GG, by the way, Pluto Newman. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we have d4. Let's go knight f6. London! Yes! c5. I shouldn't celebrate. I don't know how to play against the London. This is the perfect opening. It's literally unbreakable. So I should not celebrate. But nonetheless, I have fun playing against the London. Alright, so I'm of course attacking this pawn. There's some ideas of maybe checking. A normal move would be, I guess, b3. Yeah, there's not much else that he can do. Okay, so this move, if I take, he's preparing to come here, and there's almost no way to stop him from going there. I will have to go knight a6, but then he can take with the bishop. Well, no, he can't because of the knight being there. But that still feels awkward. I don't like that. So I know that a move is a6. a6 is a move that is preparing to take here. Now, he's trying to trap my queen. a3 is a common idea to trap the queen. I'm thinking whether it actually works. Here, rook here, I take the knight. Here, knight here. Does that trap the queen? That does trap the queen. Okay. Okay. So I can't take the queen. So now it's a matter of here or here or here. Hard to say. I can also come out with the knight, but after I come out with the knight, he can push. Except he can't. Wait. Here. push, I go here. If he takes, I take the knight with check. If he doesn't take, and let's say goes here to trap the queen, now I take... No, never mind. Forget about what I said. Okay. I should play something that I actually know, to be fair. I guess I could take, and then knight up. That seems to make some sense. Okay, let's go. I should really look into this before the tournament. I need to be more aware of what I'm doing. Now, does this still trap the queen? It does, doesn't it? That's so annoying. That's such a sneaky little trap. It's so hard to see if you don't know it. It's one of those things that you need to have seen before. Okay, now I feel like I can either come here or pin the knight. Pinning the knight makes a lot of sense. Pinning the knight makes a lot of sense because if I take and queen takes, now this becomes very annoying. I'm still guarding my pawn, and this little trap doesn't work anymore because the rook falls. Okay, so he goes like this. Now if take, he activates the bishop like that. So now let's bring the knight out. I really hope I don't mess this up. I'm also looking to play g6 and bishop g7. The type of pawn structure that we're going for seems to be calling for that. Okay, now he pushes. Interesting. So let's say take, bishop takes, and here, bishop takes. That's a possibility, I guess. I could also come here, and knight here. That's kind of annoying, actually. If here my knight is getting trapped, I feel like I need to take here first. I don't really see another option. And now it's a matter of whether I want to go here or here. If I go here, he can pin me, but then I take here with check and I move away. What else can he do? Not much, really. I don't think. I guess he can attack the queen. But then I have this check. Pushes here, defends the knight, attacks my knight. But then I take with check again. Yeah, that seems to make sense. And actually, I'm simply getting back the bishop, because all of these squares are covered by my knights. And also this one. It feels a little bit fishy. I feel like I've definitely done something wrong in the opening. I'm also... Oh, wait. I'm also kind of threatening now to take here. Because if queen takes, I take here with check. And if, let's say, the knight tries to go for the trap. Now, first of all, I can go back here if I want to. No, well, I can't because the knight falls. What I can do, though, is take here. Or, wait. Here. I can't take there, because then my knight hangs. But I can come here. Okay. Well, now I surely just take the bishop here. Take the bishop. And I'm gonna go g6, bishop g7. This is closed. This is not being very threatening. This diagonal is very weak. In the future, I might have some idea of going knight here, and the knight here is pinned. Although not right now, of course. because the queen is defending those squares. So maybe we just take it slow, we castle, we do something like that. If he plays a move like queen e3 trying to come for the trade, I'm simply going to take the queen. And I feel like we have a pretty solid position now. We're also preparing rook ac8. Aha. Isn't that just a blunder? Here attacking the bishop and attacking this. Let's say here something like rook moves away. I take the bishop for the knight and I open up my bishop forever. I don't really see a refutation of that. Feels like a blunder to me. I might be the one doing the blundering right now, but I don't think I am. Also, I guess after the rook moves and I take, he can take with the knight. Ah, okay. I did miss that. Okay. That's a nice intermezzo there. He will still need to move the rook. It's a matter of whether I want to come here or here. I think that queen c7 makes sense. We're kind of guarding these squares. We're still attacking the rook. The rook has to move, probably there. Now I really want to castle. Just making sure that there's nothing better first. I could also just play rook here. I can also play queen here. Okay, let's castle. I don't see a reason why we should delay this further. Okay, that's a good move. He's trying to basically open up the queen side. He has a pawn majority here. Although I feel like I can simply go here, right? Wait. Here, the rook cannot defend. I'm attacking the pawn. So let's say here, rook comes here. I take the pawn. What if he then pushes? I can then take here with the bishop. If takes, I take back. That seems fine. That seems fine. If he ever comes here with the bishop, I can also drop it back. I can move the rook away. I don't think we're in trouble here. No, my bishop is not getting trapped. This, I go here. Okay, so he does go for that. Where do we want to move this? Oh, I guess I can also bring the knight back. That's kind of crazy, but it's also giving the knight a purpose. Here. Oh, wait. Ah, he's attacking the bishop. I completely missed that. Wow. That's a good eye right there. Okay. Then let's stay here. Let's go down and exchange. But we have 2 pawns for it. And very often, the dark square bishop in this type of structures is more valuable than a rook in the corner. So this is kind of a no-brainer. I mean, given the fact that I did blunder the tactic, it's a no-brainer. Okay, now we can probably just defend that bishop. We can also plant it here so that he can never push. And then we are preparing the b5 push. Both of those options look very appealing to me. I'm trying to wonder which one is more accurate. I mean, I guess we're also lining up to the king here. So maybe something like rook b8 and try to go for b5. Takes, and we have a passed pawn. An outposted bishop. The knight is coming back. Okay, he's trying to trade that bishop. So if I go here, I stop this, but I don't stop this, and I will have to come back. But that's fine. I feel like that's fine. We're still technically controlling the outpost. Oh, wait, no, that can't be good. Yeah, I don't think that can be good. Wait, I can actually just go here right now. No, I can't. I was thinking this check, but he takes with the rook. But what if I prepare it? No, he still takes with the rook, and then there's no back rank checkmate because of this. Okay, let's prepare b5 like this. Now, the king is a little bit exposed here, which is a little bit annoying. Now, also this pawn is kind of hanging. So let's prepare it like this. He can come here to defend even more. What will I do after that? Oh, he doesn't go there. I feel like now I need to play for this. Let's take with the rook first, because we're forcing the trade. And since I feel like my position is slightly better, I'm happy with the trade. Although we do need to remember that we have a bishop for a rook, as strong as that bishop might be. So let's stay humble here. Let's definitely stay humble. Okay, go in here, attack the pawn. Pushing it means that basically this pawn can never be taken now. Now come here. Just trying to play a little bit actively here. This square looks very good for the queen. He's looking at everything. And now, I mean, we need to start creating some holes in the position. So maybe h5, h4. I guess also g5, g4 could be an idea. Maybe that's too weakening, actually, honestly. He needs to find a way to defend everything. Probably simply going back with the queen. Well, no, because then this falls. So what about... Okay, he goes there. No, I'm trying to get my queen there. So let me start with this. I'm trying to do something like this, basically. Okay, that looks weakening to me. Let's go h5. h4, this is going to be pinned. Oh. Okay, we can continue our plan with tempo. He has to either go back or do something like that. Now, if I go here and queen takes, pawn takes, the rook covers, I have to defend with my bishop. It feels like that might be actually a little bit difficult to convert. So let me go here. Oh, I have 1 minute and a half. I need to keep that in mind. Okay, I don't think that's scary. Is it? No, because after the check, I'm also threatening... Actually, he doesn't even have a check now. I guess he can trade the queens now. Okay. Instantly does that. He thinks that once the queens are off, the game is over for me. And I would beg to differ. Aha! So you do know that it's not that simple. Okay, let's go here. Wait. Okay, I don't want to overthink it. So I'm going to come here. I'm just kind of keeping an eye on that pawn. I want to come back. I want to start giving some checks, make it annoying for him. Also, very mindful of the time, or at least I'm trying to be, because I know that I tend to forget about it. And Yeah, I mean, at this point, to be honest, even trading might not be the worst idea I've ever had in my life. Okay. Let's go here. I'm trying to be locked in here, guys, so bear with me. I also have this move, but then he comes back with the king. "36 seconds. I really need to stop thinking. This is not a position that I should be throwing. And I have the mousepad. There's no excuses. If we trade, I'm gonna have a bunch of passed pawns. Okay. Okay, I think this is good, guys. This is even better. Oh no, it's not! Oh! Oh! Oh, oh yes! Oh no! My heart went like pooh! Flew to the skies. Okay, check. Let's push him back. No, the bishop! What am I doing? I'm blundering. I'm blundering all of my pieces. No! Okay, lock in, Pietro. You still have 3 passed pawns. Please. Here. And oh no. No! No! No, this is not a position I can throw. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh boy. Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad. That is genuinely so sad. Okay, let me see if I can like stalemate somehow. Ah, he can sacrifice the rook now. That was done by me. Ah, no, guys, not the bishop blunder. Not the bishop blunder. Yeah, I was winning. Don't listen to the comments, lol. Yeah. No, I probably shouldn't read them. People are just going to be mean. Let me see. Yeah, that final position there was definitely winning. What a shame. Yeah. So this is what happened, yeah? Yeah, look at that, completely winning. And then I just sacrificed the bishop. Yeah, of course it wasn't a sacrifice. And also here, where was it? Here. That's time pressure. Although I still had, you know, enough time to win, but 30 seconds is 30 seconds, guys. I'm basically playing a super bullet game at this point. Chess is not for you. That's funny. Well, let's see what guys are saying. Hi Pedro, I am 15 and I am 640 euro, but I want to be better. How can I do that? Absorb everything you can about chess, you know. The best suggestion, like the fastest way to improve at chess is to be obsessed with it. Really love it, really, and be obsessed with improving at chess. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was time. It was the fact that I was trying to talk during the game. Let's see, I'm going to take one unrated challenge. Let's go, 3 minutes. Dusty Pro. Show me what you got, man. The English, okay. Interesting. I'm ready to be surprised. I play this kind of Grunfeld setup. Oh, and now we're back into a Grunfeld. Okay. I'm just gonna go here. C5. Now taking here usually is very good. Yeah, okay, he finds it. And now, of course, you can also take the other pawn. But I should have some counterplay even if he takes the pawn. Maybe he just develops. If he just develops, I can take here, and then I should be fine. Also, I mean, I guess we're getting... Okay, oh, he didn't fall for that. I hate when they don't fall for my traps. Okay, I guess now I need to take. Wait, I can also go here. But then takes. What if I go here? Takes. Yeah, that seems good. Oh, but then I lose this. Okay, then I'm just gonna develop my knight, I guess. Wait, if I develop, goes here. Let me do this then. I have never seen Gotham Chess collab with someone except Hikaru. I'm sure that's not true. I think he's done a few things with Daniel Naroditsky, with the Botez sisters. But guys, you need to understand that there's kind of a separation between those content creators and content creators like me. Like they have been around for a while, and I am kind of part of the new wave, I guess, if you will. So Gotham Chess is not really looking to collaborate with someone like me. Okay, wait, I can probably actually just come here. Yeah, this is pretty standard in the opening. I'll show you what would have happened if he had taken the pawn, by the way, when I was trying to convince him to do that. Oh, that's a very good move. Okay, let me try to go here. That's a very good move. I mean, it's also a logical move, so I'm not trying to glaze my opponent too much. Let's go here. We want to connect the rooks and kind of separate the vision of these two. If bishop takes, we're happy. Are we? Am I blundering something here? Does he have something like this? Surely not, right? He might do. Okay, of course that's what he plays. So what do we want to go now? I guess here. He can come back. That would be a draw offer. Not sure if I want to take a draw. Oh, okay, wait. Let's go here. That seems like a very logical move. Now if the knight back, we can take the queen. He takes the queen, we take the knight. I say he, but it could be a she with this profile pick. Let's take the bishop. Let's get rid of some of the problems. If queen takes, we take. And now we come here. Okay, I think we've resolved our issues here. Fork blunder. Why are you guys saying fork blunder? I didn't see no fork. Wait. Maybe this is a blunder actually. Okay. Oh, wait. That's free. Now we simplify. And we make the mousepad count. Oops. There. Nice. Okay, come on. That was pretty quick. For me, that was pretty quick there at the end. How much time have I used for move? Okay, still like 6 or 7 cents every single move, so maybe it wasn't that good, I guess. Knight takes b7 a few moves ago, let's see. Let's see this phantomatic knight takes b7. You guys mean here? Wait. You mean this? I would have taken here. And after knight takes, I go here. How do you cope after bad tournaments over the board? That's a good question. The honest answer is I don't. I really don't react well. Because, you know, as long as it's some kind of idiots that are making fun of me and saying, you know, that I suck at chess or whatever, I don't care. I literally, like, I have enough self-confidence to know that they don't know what they're talking about. But when I lose an over-the-board tournament, it's not like that, you know? It's a matter of I know that I could have done so much better and I didn't, and I wanted to. And so that's just really hard to deal with. And often the only answer is just to give yourself some time. Oh, before my knight move, you guys are saying. Also, I need to show you the trap that I meant. So let's see what you were talking about. So before my knight move. So here. Oh, you're saying this. Yes. Yeah. I think you guys are right. I'm trying to see if I have some kind of swindle here, but I don't think I do. Because if I go here now, he takes here. And after takes, he wins the knight. And if I go like something like this, still the same thing. Here. Yeah, probably you guys are right. And the moment that I was trying to trick my opponent to take is here. Because after... No, wait. Was it here? Here, right. Because after take, there's knight take. And black is actually winning. So let's say, of course, the knight is pinned. And if queen takes, you take here with check and you win the rook. Something like this. Let's say block. Black is winning. And if you take, like, let's say you ignore that and you do something like that, you still take. And you're winning the queen. I've won countless games like that. It's a very nice line. Okay, let's see. We have a few challenges. Sven, 3 minutes unrated. Let's go. Yeah. I found the moment that you guys were talking about. Day 4 of asking Pietro whether we can play just one game. You can send me the challenge and I will accept the challenge. If you want to secure a game, you can donate. What's your opinion on Chinese chess? I have never tried it. I think it's called shogi, right? Or is shogi something else? Okay, Sven, I just took your challenge and you didn't play. So let me try someone else. Swayam Daisy. 1803. Okay, so I need to lock in for this one. I need to try my best. No, I don't know how to play shogi. I just... Oh! The A3 Sicilian. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how to play against this, but I know that the idea is technically to go here. So that's why I tried to go for a quick bishop g7. Okay. Now this is starting to look like something else, actually. But now I played g6 and bishop g7, so it's not ideal. Let's stop that. Definitely not ideal. Let's take. Okay, I feel like I am in this guy's territory. He probably knows this better than I do, because I don't know it at all. Now, can I get away with castling here? Probably, right? There's no g4. Okay, he castles. Let's go bishop here. Let's add some defense to d5. We don't want to push this and give the knight the e4 square. At least not for now. Now that this is defended, maybe my knight wants to go to f5. We're looking at this. Okay. And that's a good move, yeah. Makes sense. So if I go here, knight takes, pawn takes, that might work. Although this is getting a little bit weak. And this is getting weak. So maybe knight f5 was a mistake by me. Okay, interesting. He's opening up a bunch of diagonals there. The bishop really doesn't want to be on g7 in this type of positions. That's kind of the main mistake, I guess. Let me come here. I'm trying to avoid anytime trouble. Is he streaming on another app too? I think I'm probably gonna start streaming on Twitch. Give it a go at least, see how it goes. I might be trying Twitch and see if that works well. Okay, now of course if I take, he can simply take here. So I might have to go like this. Feels very awkward with the g6 pawn undefended now. But you know, this might be playable. Aha. Interesting. I guess I can now take and push. The dark squares become like very weak there. Like very weak. So let me try this plan. I don't have a lot of time. I don't want to overthink it. Trying to shut the bishop down. If he goes here, I can simply take. Okay, he reroutes like that. Can I now push? I think I can. Look at this center. Damn. But I think he's still slightly better here. If not much better. I also want to remove my king from this diagonal. Oh. Oh, very interesting. I can't push because of take. Although I guess I can. Here. I guess I can. Feels very awkward though. Push, take, rook take, knight here. Bishop take, queen take. No. Okay, let's take like this. Maybe pushing was a mistake. And also thinking for this much time was definitely a mistake. And this move is probably a mistake. Oh, okay, he doesn't exploit it. That's good. then in that case, let me just go here. Oh. Now it's all pre-moves, guys. It's all pre-moves. Good old pre-moves. Because I am down on time. Quite significantly. Now I cannot take that. Ooh. I'm knocking to the door. On the door. Uh-huh. Oh no. I'm getting flagged. That's a shame. Well played. Good game. Let's see. Let me have a look at the game review. I'm pretty sure that's not the setup that I want from the opening. Look at that accuracy. 1800 plus playing. Oh, I was totally winning here. Yeah, I mean, I had no time though. What was the winning move here? Probably something like knight here. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. The queen is basically trapped. That's a shame. But that's that. Okay, I am going to take one more 3-minute challenge. one unrated. Dude, I don't want to... Okay, let's go. I don't like bullet. I hate it. I'm way too slow. I already messed up my preparation here. Mm-hmm. I thought I had blundered my knight there. Okay, now I can slow down a little bit because the position is looking good. Don't want to mess this up. Actually, I shouldn't pre-move like that. He could have played there. Okay. Okay. Let's go here. And here. How is he stopping mate? I think he isn't. Well, I don't have much choice, do I? Okay, now this should be easy. I have increment, which means like infinite time. Oh, resigns. Okay. Good game. Got it. Still got it. GG, terrible game. I don't think it was terrible. I think it was pretty good. We were playing bullet. Bro, did you tilt? What do you mean? I played a good game. I'm not a bullet player. As I was saying earlier, my best time controls are the longest ones. So I'm pretty happy with that game, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna play a 10-minute game. Back in the slumber. We won one and lost one, right? Yes, I lost on time the other one. I love this line. The Albin counter gambit. We push. Now, a 1969 probably no... I was gonna say he probably knows what to do. But after this, we have this. I'm just gonna say that. Just gonna say that. Okay. I really hope he takes the bishop. I really do. But he's not going to. Yeah. Oh, and knight takes. Interesting. I mean, that makes sense, but I see more often queen takes. Okay. I guess I could have thrown in this check, opening up like that. Now let's go here. We're winning back the pawn. Look at these weaknesses that we've created. I'm gonna show you the line after bishop takes after the game, guys, because it's nothing short of amazing. You might think that the idea is that we're winning the queen, but that's not quite it. I'm just gonna tell you, we promote to a knight in that line. Tactically. Okay, so we should be in a pretty decent position now. We're gonna castle long. I mean, I guess I could have also come here. Long castles. Now if takes, he can take back with the knight. He has to take back with, let's say, the bishop. If he takes back with the pawn, we're happy. He opens up the king. Take, rook takes. We have knight takes. Yeah, taking seems to make a lot of sense. And then we're going to be bringing out this knight. The plans are very natural. I really like this position. It's one of my favorite gambits. Maybe only second to the Manhattan Gambit, but that's because the Manhattan Gambit is broken. Like, there's literally no way to defeat it. Okay. Now I could cash my chips in and take that, but after this, I mean, yes, he has these kind of targets, but at the same time, I feel like that's too premature. Going here, I don't really see a point. Bringing the knight to c3 seems to make sense. I'm trying to figure out if he has some kind of tactics, some kind of attacks. I don't see any. Where is this knight going? I guess here. That's literally the only square he has. Knight f3. Knight f3 seems to make sense. And I feel like we have a pretty good position. Rook d5 is coming, followed by rook d1. Wait, rook d5, he has this. What do I do then? Oh, well, then I take this. If he goes here, take, he all of a sudden has this pressure. Is there something I should be concerned about? I guess I move away. I can also jump in the outpost like that, but I mean, that's kind of silly. That's kind of silly, isn't it? Okay, let's go here. Because I think that after this we can simply take. And if it doesn't go there, I'm gonna bring the other rook. And we have a lot of very nice pressure, basically. Or at least that's the argument. And if he adds defense to the pawn, for example, like this, then the knight cannot go there. So maybe his best try is to play something like rook here. But then I can also set up this, and I have a discovered check on the king. So here, let's say he moves away, and then we did that for nothing. Okay, maybe there's no need to do that right now. Let's keep going with our plan of doubling for now. Now I'm gonna come here, moves, and after he moves, let's say take, rook takes, we have knight takes, because queen takes, rook takes, takes, and takes. That seems a little bit artificial. I could also simply swing in a little bit more like this. I can also... Oh... No, wait. What am I talking about? I was thinking of this and here, but that's simply hanging, so I need to prepare that first. But this move kind of glues everything together, though. Wait, we have time, we have a good position. There's no need to rush. So this is defended 3 times and attacked twice. It's gonna take 2... Oh wait, I can also take this, but then he has this and he takes this. So maybe actually king to b1. King to b1 seems to make a lot of sense. Not blundering anything, I don't think. King to b1. If he moves the knight, we have check, check. I mean, take, check. Okay, we can't take there because of the knight. What we can do... Oh no, we can't do here. Because takes, and if takes, he has checkmate. Wait, what if I drop back here? I'm threatening the knight. If knight here, I'm taking here. Wait, actually, that simply wins a piece, right? Unless he has something like this. Oh no, because the bishop is also covered in there. But I guess I can throw this in. Oh, whew, this is getting interesting. This is getting interesting. If he goes here, take. If rook takes, we win a piece. If pawn takes, we have takes. And after pawn takes with check, I take with the king. And... Oh, but then he takes like this. Maybe I should take that bishop, if given the chance. I think I should take that bishop. But c4 is such an obvious move. Wait. Here? If knight takes, don't I have knight takes back? And I have 2 pieces for the rook? And if queen takes, I win the game on the spot. Here, here, here. He adds pressure with the queen. Yeah, no, that's just winning. Come on. Let's be real. Let's be real. That's just winning. Although, I guess it is interesting. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Oh, thank God I removed the pre-move. If the knight takes, I have checkmate. Yoo-hoo. That's nice. So I win. Right? So I win the game. That's it. GG. That's very nice. Oh, thank God he didn't take here right away. Wait, I guess he can... No, also same thing with this. This is simply checkmate. So he has to take the knight and I win. Nice. Good game. Okay, can't I take the rook anyway? No, but wait, probably not. Takes the queen, takes with check, and what am I doing? So that's a very good move, actually, very high level move. If I go here, yeah, that's actually... No, wait, no, because if I go here, queen takes, knight takes, he wins a rook, so I can't do that. Oh, that's a very good move. Wow. Wow. What if I go here? No, same thing. Damn it. Wow. That's wild. Am I actually losing now? What if I go here? Queen takes, I take here. No. If queen takes, I take here. That's so annoying. Guys, I'm running out of time. I need a move. So if I go here, now this is pinned, but that's not really the purpose. He wants to take... I mean... I guess I have to do this. If takes, we get away with taking. Yeah. No, we don't. No, yeah, we do. This has suddenly become very stressful. I thought I was cooking. If takes, we can take with the knight. After the queen moves. Okay, he took the knight. No, I feel like we can't afford to overthink this. We need to take there. Now, of course, this is a threat, and this is a threat. So my only move might be to go here and threaten to win the pawn back. Here he has this? No, he doesn't, because I take. Am I back to cooking? And I have 2 minutes again. Okay, gotta be careful. I really do have to be careful. We are the only ones with a target, but we are down more than half of the time. So very important to be careful here. I'm not sure what he should try here. I'm trying to be a little bit locked in. I guess I can play king c1, defend the knight, and then kind of everything is hanging for him. c5 is hanging. e4 is hanging. The back rank is weak. Okay. Now I think I can simply go here. Let's say here. If knight attacks me, I go back like this, And he doesn't have... Well, he has a pin, but then I push this. Okay, I think we should be out of the woods. And if this check, I bring my queen back. I think we should be out of the woods, guys. After I play f3, we should be cooking. I'm really trying to think after knight to c4 if he has some kind of tricks or, you know, zugzwangs and stuff. I mean, not zugzwang, but stuff like that. Or knight here now, it's also a possibility. You can still come here, and f3. I'm not thinking much about these moves, guys, because we all know what can happen. We all know what can happen. I'm very aware of that. He does have a checkmate threat. And if I go there, he pushes and wins. No, he doesn't, because I go check and check. Let's see if he falls for that. I shouldn't be playing hope chess, but yeah, there you go. Nice. Now this is covered. I'm attacking this. We should be winning. Okay, 1 minute and 11 seconds to win this. Could you do it? I hope I can. Knights are very tricky in the endgame, guys. So it's gonna be hard to, you know, force myself to remove this. Okay. I guess he has a knight check. He doesn't go for it. Now I push. Pushing is probably actually not good there, but I want to get rid of that knight. He's gonna go knight check. Who is he trying to fool? Oh. He doesn't go there. Let's kind of limit the knight. I need to get my king in the game now. Most definitely. Nice. We simplify. We simplify to what should be a winning endgame. Am I getting into some kind of zugzwang here? Surely not, right? I'm up 2 pawns. Guys, I think I'm getting in zugzwang here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to sacrifice the pawn back to gain opposition. Now this could be a draw maybe with best play by him. I still have an extra pawn. When he re-zugzwangs me. Damn, this guy's good. Am I losing this? Am I losing this? Because I'm gonna lose my mind. Now, this is the best move for him, and I'm positive he's gonna find it. Gosh. This sucks. This sucks so much. Really, really, really sucks. I mean, what's the point? What's the point? Let's see. Let's see. I want to see that endgame. I don't care about the rest. I know I was winning. Okay, so this is still winning. What do I play here, though? Okay, d4 is what I played, and here it says it's still winning. g4. Oh yeah, because if he takes here, I take here. If he takes here, I guess I'm threatening a pawn break. Is that the idea? And if he goes there, now I push. It was very hard to see. And what about after d4, which is what I played? What should I do now? h4 is the only winning move. Oh, because now he has no Zugzwang. Wow. g4 is so easy to see. Yes, Abdallah. Yeah. Road to 2K. Dude, I was almost 2100. So road to 2K is, you know, a little bit demeaning. But I have been struggling to get back to my rating. Yes, it's easy. Guys, come on, please. Okay, you can't say it's easy if your rating is below 1500, please. My endgames is my weakness too. Yeah, I mean, endgames are very tough. Endgames are very tough, and especially night endgames. And you know, my credit to my opponent, he was able to create some nice counterplay. He brought in the king right away. I wasted a little bit of time here, like for example f3, not necessary. Probably should have just gone something like, you know, king to c1. I suppose I can maybe also play... No, I can't do that because of knight of king here. Yeah, Ali Reza, I mean, it's like that. Bro roasted you guys. No, it's just I'm sick of people saying, oh, that was easy, and they would never find it in their own game. We all saw g4, we all were spamming. Yeah. My rating is below 1500 because of trollers. What does that mean? Okay, let's play maybe one or two unrated games. So I see someone saying Kenneth Douglas 27, 5-minute unrated. I ask for 3-0 unrated, please. 3-0 unrated. 3-0 unrated. I'm gonna take anyone's challenge in the meantime. Let's go for an English. I'm not gonna lie, guys, that last game really messed with me. What a shame. I really didn't deserve to lose that. Extremely disappointing. It's gonna be tough to go to bed tonight knowing that I lost that game. Okay. Traders are people who have high elo but are using new account or lowered rating. Well, be careful with that, because, you know, if you get stuck in the idea that people are, as you call them, trollers, you might be overlooking some, you know, some things that you are actually doing wrong. That, you know, it's not actually that they're trollers, it's just that you are actually playing mistakes. And the truth is, people at 1500, you know, they're good players. They're good players. Someone that is 1500 is a good player. So chances are they just are that good. What country are you from? This one. go here. And here, the rook is trapped. And now this. I'm sorry that I'm a bit quiet now, guys. I'm just really disappointed with that last game. Makes me very sad. Very mad, actually. Good game. No, you're bullying him. No, I was just playing. You know, I was just playing how I play. Pietro, you take chess way too seriously. You have a coach and everything. Well, I love chess, and you know it's my job. So why wouldn't I take it seriously? Hey, Epic! Thank you so much for the donation, man. I appreciate you. Did you want a game? Only a ... Only a genius would be able to win this position with white. Is that what you are hinting to? I was nervous ASF. I usually play better GG. Well, you played decently, and yeah, it was unfortunate that you lost a few pieces there. Dili Nutomi, send 3-0 unrated and we'll play. 3-0 unrated. Okay, I'm going to take 2 more challenges. So let's see. Lexi Dead. Let's go. I'm gonna play a bird opening. I became 2000 rated today at Lichess. Good. Well done, man. Way to go. Congrats. Okay, I'm gonna go here. The bird opening, I feel like, doesn't get enough credit. It's a very fun opening to play. It's not like I know any theory or anything here, but just kind of intuitively. It's like a Queen's Gambit. Well, not like a Queen's Gambit, sorry. Like an English, but on the king side. Of course, you are weakening this diagonal and all. That is the obvious drawback, but... hey, mister, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the donation. Okay, I'll play against you after this game then. Wait, let me just leave a like on the donation. There you go. Nice. Thank you so much. Let me just see if I can swindle a win in this game. That would be nice. Let's do this. Probably not positionally very sound. The bird is just a very normal opening. I mean, it does have, you know, pretty significant drawbacks, but it is more playable than people give it credit for. I will say that, yeah. I think I even saw an interview of Magnus Carlsen saying that the bird is very playable. Play the band opening, lol. Which one do you mean? And Dylan, you told me, you're saying, no, I want to play you. Okay. For the last time, and then I'm not going to repeat it again. Send me 3 minutes plus 0 seconds unrated, and we will play. Promised. You sent me 5 minutes plus 0. That's too long. You were taking away time from other people. Okay, I'll take that. I'm gonna jump in. Now there's a lot of good moves for the opponent here. This is far from winning or anything like that. Let's develop. Look at that pawn structure. What is this? Castle. Let's go here. You're playing very well, Lexidad. You're probably higher rated than 400, I assume. This is probably not where you play. A lot of Lichess players here, huh? Okay, I'm gonna control the file. I kind of want to make a positional sacrifice here, to be honest, to create a passed pawn. I can't do that right now, but maybe in the future. This bishop is kind of dead here. What can I do? I guess I can open up here. The king seems very safe anyway. Shouldn't be a problem to do that. I was goated a while ago but had a big drop in elo and accuracy. What do you recommend to get back up? Well, that's what I'm currently struggling with, so I don't know if I'm the best person to ask that. You were the GOAT? Damn. I think most of you play rapid, so your blitz ratings are low. Well, it is definitely a thing that, you know, if you play one-time control far more than others, you're going to be significantly better at that time control. And, you know, now we have a passed pawn. That has to be good. Oh, that's a blunder. I moved too fast without thinking. Oh, okay. Nice. So that's definitely a thing. I guess he can now push. Let's take. We can do this, but after the king moves, I don't really see a point there. Well, although the king cannot come here, he can go there. Now I can come here. It's gonna need to use some time to stop the pawn. Wait, I'm misplaying this. I feel like I'm really misplaying this. Yeah, definitely. Definitely misplaying this. But he has 10 seconds, so I'm gonna try the forbidden jujitsu of the flagging. Forbidden jujitsu. Yeah, there you go. And it works. Nice. I think you were better there for a moment, man. Casiosas. There you go. There you go. Okay. Against you, I'm gonna play my actual London. Because we've played enough games, I think it's time that you see my true power. My true power? My true power. Okay. So this is my actual, you know, mainline preparation. So if I lose with this, I need to stop playing chess. Like forever, not as in a break. Play the band opening. I don't know what opening you're talking about, my friend. Play the cow. I know the first few moves of the cow. I could try to do that at some point. Good, good. Getting the outpost there, but my pawn can push you. Wait a second. I think I can go here. Although I did miss the fact that the bishop was defending that, so well done for spotting it. Now I think if you go here, I can simply go... Oh no, I can't go there because of knight takes, and the queen is defended by the rook. But maybe I can throw this move in. But then there's knight back. Wait, actually, you would have trapped my queen there. Okay. That position is passed, so let's not think about it anymore. Let's go here. I need to not... I really need to force myself to not think about a position that has already, passed. Okay. Your queen does look very scary there, Cassiosas. Wait, I've been calling you Cassiosas, but it's actually Cassiusas. Or Cassiusas. Oh. I'll go here. Okay, I feel like you're playing pretty well. I mean, of course, you're down 4 points of material, which doesn't help. Yeah, let's just fork. I can come here, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Abdallah, you're saying that the alien gambit is a bad opening? I beg to differ. The alien gambit is amazing. Very strong opening. Maybe not for a classical game, I guess, but even then, very poisonous, very tricky. It's enough to watch any of Witty Alien's videos to see that. I hope I'm not getting checkmated here somehow. Let's go here, here, here. Here. Can't take. Now here. That was very nice. Just trying to bite the bullet here. That's a shame. The idea was good, I think. Let's go here. This is kind of like the Saavedra position that I analyzed. Oh, no, wait, now it's just losing. Okay, let me flag then. No, why did I give away my rook? Oh, Casiosas, draw. Well done. Why did I give away my rook there? Alien Gambit is very sneaky, but it gets the work done. I mean, guys, have you seen any of the Alien with the Alien videos? That guy beats GMs with the Alien Gambit. Literal GMs. Well, guys, what's the point of focusing if I'm not chatting with you? I'm here to hang out with you. Oh, that last rapid game really messed with my head. Oh, I hate it. I hate that game. So, well, I made that video on how to deal with chess tilt, and one of the things that I said was analyze your games, have a look at them. So let me just have a look at the game. Let's see. I'd like to see I've never seen the Alien. Search with the Alien on YouTube. He's a chess content creator that plays the Alien Gambit. And he's a very strong player too. So here. Okay, rook d5 wasn't best. What was the best? Queen d3, rook d6. Okay. Well, what can you do on rook d4, rook d5? Queen f7. But then I would have brought this, right? What's the issue with that? Knight b6. Knight b6 here. Whoa. Oh, Casio says I need to go now. I can't play another game now, but I'll keep this in mind for next live stream. We can play a 960 game next time, okay? I'll keep that in mind. But I do need to go now. We're actually already 11 minutes over the 2 hours. Abdallah, I didn't take your challenge because we have already played multiple times and there's people in the live stream that have never played. Okay, guys, it's time for me to go. I do have some commitments that I had to attend to. Casiosas, I will keep in mind that we need to play next time. 960. Oh, this was a blunder. Interesting. Queen takes e4. And by the way, I'm sure that that was the only move. Yeah, every other move is +6. e4 and queen takes e4. Wait, what? Queen takes e4. Queen takes. Knight takes. It's not knight takes. Oh, wow. Check it out. The queen is hanging and mate is hanging. But wait, can't he just go back? What am I missing? Knight g5? What? But this, can't he just sacrifice the queen back? I have this. Oh my goodness, guys, are you seeing this? And this is mate, so he has to take like this. Are you okay? Wow. Wow. So I should have seen queen takes e4, queen takes, and then leave there, take here. Okay, I'm making a video about this position. That's crazy. If rook takes mate, if the queen goes back to defend, knight g5. Knight g5. Whoa. That is literally crazy. And if here, we still go here. Whoa. Okay, that's mind-blowing. What a position. What a position. Crazy. Okay, I do need to go, guys. Thank you so much for those of you who stayed. Thank you so much for those of you who, didn't criticize my play and understand that mistakes happen. Yeah, I will make a short about this position. That's crazy. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.